Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Just wanted to talk about some news in boxing that I just found out about yesterday. It's looking like Dillian White, of course, his rematch with Anthony Joshua on April 13th. Any negotiations with that fight has been canceled, and it's looking like Dillian White is gonna book a fight the week after on April 20th, and he has three potential opponents he's looking at. Right now, he's looking at Alexander Povetkin, Dominic Breazeale, or Luis Ortiz. Right now, it's looking more like Dominic Breazeale might be the man that he may be facing. And the heavyweight division right now is just so crazy. Like, it's really, really like always like hearsay and drama as far as like what's being reported to social media. And social media, now, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, everybody's just kind of, making up what they want to hear, or kind of drawing it out to the point where we're just kind of all getting tired of it, man. We just want to hear about fights being made. I'm really not caring about the negotiation part or the diva part where, you hear Anthony Joshua saying, oh, okay, I'm going to fight here at Wembley in April, but no, I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to June. I just want to hear about the final facts. I just want to hear about the final contract, the final signing. I want to hear about that official date that's made. I'm really getting tired about it. That's why I haven't really done too many heavyweight videos too much, because the heavyweights that's what it kind of seems like that's what kind of seems like the boat we're in right now, where everything is just kind of up in the air. We're just looking, we're looking for land. We think we see it, but then it's gone again. We're just out here stranded waiting for the fights to be made. Every now and then we come across something big. We strike gold with something like Wilder Fury, but right now, even Wilder Fury 2, it's not final yet. I think it's coming closer to being made in any of Anthony Joshua's fights right now, because Anthony Joshua, he's supposed to be facing off against Gerald Miller in New York, supposedly, but we haven't heard like a final date for that. Like, for example, you hear about these light heavyweight fights. Shoot, Bivol, he's already gonna have a fight in March against Joe Smith Jr. Final. Danny Garcia's fighting Adrian Granados. Final. Sean Porter and Ugas is final. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like everything with the heavyweight division, they're just kind of drawing it out. Like, I don't even want to hear about a lot of the stuff going on if it's not final. I just don't want to hear about it anymore, where it's like, oh, he said we're supposed to get this amount of money. He gave me this amount of money. He's lowballing me. Forget all that, man. Just stop being greedy on both sides. Be fair. That's all I can say. But looking at this situation for Dillian White, like I said in my previous video about him, I did feel like he deserves a title shot. But this fight here with either Luis Ortiz or Dominic Breazeale, these were both fights that I've even posted on our Facebook, The Jab Effect, or even on my personal Combo Breaker 99 Instagram. I posted that I felt that these were two fights that he should fight. The best way he can back Anthony Joshua into a corner is by, fighting somebody like Luis Ortiz and even Dominic Breazeale. Like, I favor him to beat Dominic Breazeale, but at the same time, you can get Dominic Breazeale out of there as well, because, he's kind of standing in the way, as the mandatory to fight Deontay Wilder. So if Dillian White beats him or he beats Luis Ortiz, I can put the champions in the corner so he can finally get his title shot, So, the other option, Alexander Povetkin, I'm not really big on that fight. I know he did give Joshua a hard fight until he got knocked out, but I would rather see these fights, because these are kind of the guys that have been out there more, the guys that have been putting themselves in this heavyweight pool more so, like Luis Ortiz. But the thing about the Ortiz fight, I don't think that would happen in April, because Luis Ortiz has a fight, I think, was it March 2nd against Christian Hammer. He's done quick turnarounds before, but he also might could turn down this fight to fight, for more money against somebody like Dillian White in April, April 20th. That would be bigger, so I would understand if he did turn down the Hammer fight. But if he can't get that fight, hey, settle for the Dominic Breazeale fight. That's what it's looking like it might point to. Both guys, they want their title shot. Both guys are kind of hounding Wilder and Joshua, so that would be kind of an interesting fight. It's definitely a fight that I feel Dillian White could win. I think he has a more of kind of an awkward style for Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale, he scored a knockout in his last fight against Carlos Negron, but again, he was showing some holes in his game at the same time. He was getting hit with some hard shots, where I feel Dillian White, he kind of likes to put on a show. and you know he commits to the hard shots too. And I think he has a better chin than Dominic Breazeale. I think that might sound crazy to people since he was knocked out by AJ, but I think his chin can fare better against you know, the second tier heavyweights. So yeah, man, whatever whatever Dillian White can get as far as like, you know, that second tier opponent, you know, if it's Breazeale or Ortiz, you know, I'll be happy with it, because like I said, I called for both of those fights for him. You know, those are the fights that he needed to back AJ into a corner to get that rematch he wanted. But yeah, if it happens against Breazeale, I'm cool with that. But overall, like I said, AJ, Anthony Joshua, I might have to do a separate video on this. It's just kind of hard to understand where he stands as like a champion. You know, I know he wants to get in there and get the money, but at the same time, you need to get the fights to get that respect. You know, I mean, if you just want to be a prize fighter, let the belts go, or you just want to be an entertainment fighter, just stay in the UK, let the belts go, and do you, you know, but don't hold the belts hostage and at the same time, you know, make these little spoiled, you know, diva demands where, you know, you can't fight Wilder, you can't fight Fury, you can't fight Dillian White again, you can't fight Luis Ortiz. You know, you're not fighting these fights that we want, you know, because once you get them damn belts, man, like I said, it's on, man. Ain't no more working on the job, man. You better defend it, because other guys are out for that shit, you know. So I'm just kind of getting tired of that level of, you know, stalling. You know, get the fights, man. Everybody want to hate on Wilder. At least Wilder fought Fury and Ortiz all in 1 year. And he's about to fight Fury again, you know. So you can't really hate on Wilder, man, the situation. You know, he's giving you knockouts. You know, all these haters out here, he's giving you knockouts. Since when did the casual fan ever really care about a boxing clinic? You know, that's another video I want to talk about. But, yeah, in this situation, man, I just hope for Dillian White. You know, I hope he gets the fight against Dominic Breazeale so he can get this out of the way, get his rematch against AJ. Because that's probably the biggest fight that AJ want. He don't want Wilder Fury, man. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this fight if it happens April 20th. Do you care? You don't care? Whatever, man. But just make sure y'all subscribe here, Combo Breaker 99. Help support the channel, guys. And also subscribe to the Jab Effect YouTube channel. Talk anything and everything boxing over there. Again, Combo Breaker 99. Thanks for the support from my subscribers now. Peace.